for the Pro Quad Main. These guys got to be in great shape. More on that from Dan, who's with Tim Farr.
You've got to have great cardiovascular. You have to be really strong, hard-willed. You can't go into a corner, let someone push out. The whoop sections, the tight corners with the ruts in them. And, when you're sitting on a machine that weighs 340 pounds, it's putting out around 60 horsepower.
Yeah, you do have to be in really tough shape. And there you see all the guys who have made it here to the main event. And that's a victory in itself as we try to see who gets the whole shot.
Probably the most interesting thing out of the starting lineup was Jeremy Schell, a top contender for the points championship, has to start off the back row. You'll remember his spill earlier, but he still made the main. He's got to come from the back, though. Speaking of spills, already a couple of them over on top. Number 91, that's Jeff Seagot. He is already in a mess.
It's not for the faint of heart here tonight, as you can see. These guys, intense. They are determined. There is a caution waving in that one corner.
Notice that the caution is not a full course caution. It's only in the corner where we have the problem. So they keep racing everywhere else.
And racing out to the front is Tim Farr. That is the number 3. Behind him, the number 7 is Travis Spader, who would have, I think, the best shot to catch him in this final.
He's trying everything he has. He's really using it up. You can see the dog, Shane Hitt, number 2, coming on as well. But right now, Farr is just so smooth as you take a look at the way he works the bike. He comes over the jumps, just has everything really under control at this point in the race. He really believes that he can't be beat. That's why he's guaranteed a title.
I was going to say, he might live up to that guarantee that he told us before this event started that he would win this title, and he certainly is the points leader now and has won a couple of events and is in a strong position to win here tonight in San Diego.
We've just passed the halfway point on the Pace Motorsports U.S. Off-Road Championship Series, so if he can get a victory here tonight, that expands the point lead and get the lead bigger and the races fewer. He really is knocking on the door of the championship.
Travis Spader out of Alabama in the number 7 quad has a lot of talent, a lot of ability. But it is going to be tough for him to catch up to that man, Tim Farr. Who, as we jump ahead to the halfway point, it is Tim Farr who is comfortably out in front right now.
He can't check out. Spader's keeping him within his sights, but certainly it's going to take a major mistake by Farr, I think, for him to be able to give up the lead. Spader will stay there, but he's not gaining anything at all on Farr.
As we watch him work this bike on the final lap, you can really see that conditioning that he was talking about with Dan Moriarty a little while ago. I mean, this is incredible. This guy's in great shape. He's got that bike well under control, and I believe he's going to do it tonight.
Strong and smooth as much on the last lap as the first. He takes the checkers. Even though Spader did get to within a quad length, not enough. Tim Farr back in the winner's circle.
Tim Farr out of Ohio is our winner here tonight in San Diego. He is the points leader and has his sights set on the 1999 championship. Now let's hear what the winner tonight, Tim Farr, has to say. Dan Moriarty had a chance to talk with him.
Joe Namath, how you doing?
Pretty good, man. I told you.
You told me, you delivered, and when you deliver, you get to talk.
A huge crowd was on hand.